Alright guys, it's me, Nickel. I just wanted to go over a few things as far as maintenance files on my truck. I'm going to kind of show y'all how to clean this throttle body on these 5.0 Coyotes, F150 or Mustang. It's all the same, just different intakes and all that. So pretty much I just wanted to show y'all my findings. Truck's got about 12,000 miles on it now. I've been running the Mike's 5-star tune, 87 performance tow. Had it on there since about 1,100 miles since I bought it. Haven't had any issues out of the truck. I just wanted to kind of clean and do a little regular maintenance, I guess. I got bored. So this is going to be a throttle body, how to clean and I guess install. Disassembly is easy. You just take the 2 hose clamps off your intake, undo the mass air, undo your rubber hose here for your vacuum line, your PVC line for the driver's side valve cover, and that pulls off. You can take it off by the clips or you can just undo it by the clamp, whatever your choice is. Next thing is, those are all 8 mils by the way, and then the throttle body comes off as well. I disconnected my battery just to be on the safe side. Those throttle bodies can snatch and grab you if you're not careful. Throttle body are 8mm bolts. Just take them off in a crisscross pattern. Make sure you don't lose them or drop them. So I just wanted to show y'all my findings on doing this. This is once again around 12,000 miles. And this is what I'm seeing already. I'm seeing a lot of oil vapor and oil built up in here, like everybody keeps mentioning and all that. That's down up in there. I don't know if y'all can see in there real good, but I'm trying to get my phone and light in there, but it's a lot of residue and shit in there just for 12,000 miles. I noticed that when I took my PVC line off the driver's side, it was mainly on the driver's side and there's a little bit on the passenger side. So I guess one side of this system, you know, makes more vapors and all that. I don't know why, but I guess it's just normal. But here's the inside the intake where the throttle body mounts up. So I found a lot of residue in there. I can't really clean too far in there. I'm not even going to attempt that because I don't want to fuck anything up. But there's that. So here's the screws for them, or bolts, whatever you want to call it. And I got the throttle body over here. We'll clean it. And there's nothing to it. It's just your regular throttle body. It's electric. You can see a lot of oil vapors and residue right there on the outside right here on this wall plate. See it on my finger. That's a lot of oil vapor and residue. So I'm gonna try to clean this off, you know, clean it all up, make it a little bit better. But I guess I shouldn't. I've never seen this type of buildup on a truck with 12,000 miles on it. So I don't know if this is normal or just a pattern of these Coyotes. So all you need is take your throttle body off. It makes it a lot easier to clean it off. Some shop rags. I got these red ones. I got this B12 professional carb choke and throttle body cleaner. You can use whatever brand you want. This is just something I had laying around the house. So I'm just going to spray it down and kind of give it a good cleaning. Shut up, dog. So I got it laying on a towel so I don't have it all on the concrete. I don't have a workbench. I got concrete and rags. So I want to try to make the best of this. Just want to spray it in there. There's a way I can make y'all see what I'm seeing. Let me just see in there. Try to spray it all off. I'll flip it over. I know y'all aren't really seeing it. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but I'm not really that good at it. So take me another rag and we'll see if that works. The hell is better than nothing. It's kind of gonna clean it up. You want to make sure you got some rags that are lint free. You don't want to let shit going back in your intake. These rags have been used periodically and I've washed them and all that, cleaned them up. So Just want to kind of clean it up like that and get all that shit out of there. You don't want all that in there. I wouldn't want that in there, but that's just my personal opinion. Your truck, do whatever you want to do. So yeah. Let's see. Don't look too bad. I got a little more cleaning to do in there, but for the most part, I'm almost done with it. It's not much to clean these out. It's really simple, guys. Put y'all on my makeshift stand here. Flashlight. Get here and finish shooting this clean. Shut up, dog. Sorry, my damn dog's going crazy over stupid shit. But let's see, I got it cleaned out now. She looks really good now. I'm happy with that. So kind of give you guys a final product of what it's want it clean to look like. I guess it's just stains in the fucking throttle body. I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's just where the throttle body moves, but shut up, Wiener. So, but there you have it. Clean throttle body. Lint free. Here's the back side of it. Side it goes towards the intake. Got it all off. I guess this right here is just the wear mark where everything's been wearing. So I'm gonna put this thing back on. I'm gonna clean that around that intake where it goes, and I'll show y'all all that right quick. Alright, put that back right there. Grab me another rag. You want to make sure when you clean this mounting surfaces that you don't get any brake cleaner, throttle body cleaner, whatever you used to clean that out with on this O-ring, because this O-ring will swell and you're going to have a damn vacuum leak, and you're going to wonder what the hell's going on with your truck. But just clean it all off nice, the best as you can, so you don't have any issues. Pretty much what it cleaned up looks like. Just the mounting surfaces. This gasket is still good to reuse, but I'm not going to replace mine. I think that every time you take it off, Ford wants you to replace the gasket, but if it's still good, in my opinion, after 12,000 miles, I'm not going to change it out. So maybe when it gets a little further on down the line, I will, but not right now. So I got those on. I'm going to mount it back up, and I'll let y'all see that too. Let's see here. Well, I don't know how to get y'all in here. I guess like that. Sorry, I'm not really prepared for this, but I don't even want to know what my dog's chewing on. Alright, see if we can't do this. I mean, that's pretty much the best view I can give you guys. Sorry it sucks balls, but it is what it is. So like I said, just mount it up there. You want to make sure you tighten them all by hand in the first go around so you don't strip it out. I think I can grab y'all now. Just make sure you put everything in there. Once again, tighten everything by hand. Make sure you got them started. Ain't nothing worse than stripping out that little insert on this plastic intake. I'm using my Porter cable, 20-volt lithium impact driver. I'm just going to snug them down. You don't want to get too crazy with these. Like I said, you'll end up breaking something. Just want to go slow till it's snug. You want to do it in a crisscross pattern as well. Make sure that you don't have all the load on one side. See, just come on down here. I can go up here first. All right, now I'll come down here. Just a little tight like that. I don't have a torque wrench. I do believe the torque is 89 inch-pounds, which I don't have one. I worked for Ford. I guess I should have bought one, but I wasn't going to spend that kind of money on one. So, but if you just use common sense and common knowledge, you don't have to worry about stripping anything out. So, got that on there. Make sure everything looks good. Looks like it was where it mounted. Next thing, connect your throttle body connector, just like that. Make sure you push in the red tang. It's locked in. Alright, that's on there. Now it's reverse. Assembly is the reverse as removal. So let me grab everything else and show y'all what I did. I do believe you want to do a throttle body reset. I believe you want to disconnect the negative and the positive to do this. I got the negative disconnected. I'm gonna do the positive here in a minute so I get everything put back together. And I want to disconnect it for a little bit and let it drain the power off the system. You want to start it, let it run for 10 minutes so that the throttle body can learn the fuel tables and trims. I got that from Fortec Make You Loco. Shout out to him for his knowledge. So let me get everything put back on here and I'll show you guys what the final product looks like. It's really not that hard. Connector, mass airflow. Make sure to push it back in, push the red tang, make sure it locks. Get your throttle body lined up, your intake, push it on there like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. PVC on the driver's side valve cover, make sure it's in till you hear it click. It's right there, this piece. Then the next piece, this rubber vacuum hose right here. Goes from the intake, goes on right here on the intake tube. Make sure that's on there nice, all the way flush. Then you can come back with your 8mm or screwdriver, whatever you have, and tighten everything back down. Once again, you don't have to get too crazy with it. Common sense. Got that on there. Now you do your one up here. Now your throttle body. Once again, common sense, not over torquing it. Got all that done, and that's pretty much how assembly goes. Reversal is, this assembly is just a reversal. Make sure everything's good and tight, or your connections are good. We'll go ahead and disconnect this negative, this positive actually, I'm sorry, and let the battery start to drain a little bit. Just like that. Just set it off to the side. I got some auxiliary lights, so we'll grab a rag and stick in between there, keep them from touching. Just like that. If you leave it off for a little while, come back on, hook your battery and everything back up. Start the truck, allow it for about 10 minutes, like I said. You'll be good to go. Anything else I need to note or anything? It's pretty much a simple, straightforward job. To be honest with you, it's not that hard. Any novice mechanic can do it. You just need an 8mm socket, and you can do this job. And just, you know, some common sense and common knowledge. So, all that being said, I'm gonna get off here and let this battery disconnect for a while. I don't figure I want to wait that long, and pick it back up and let it run and do all that again and let it learn the fill tables. Matter of fact, I'll pause it for a little bit and I'll wait, and then I'll try to bring y'all back assuming my camera don't screw up. Alright guys, I'm back. It's probably been about 20 minutes, something like that. I'm just gonna hook my connections back up. Make sure you always put positive on first. You hook your negative up just like that, like a glove, and just tighten everything back down. Once again, common sense. Don't have to be real tight, just something like that. And get it all in there nice. Alright, now I'm gonna start it up, make sure you got everything clear out of the way, all tools, whatever else you got. Double check, make sure everything's connected. It's all nice and tight. It's tight. Yep. Alright, now we're gonna actually, you'll sit here and let it learn the need fuel trims and all that. So just get in here and start it up. Oh shit. Just start it up as normal. When you disconnect the battery, your thing's gonna have to update and kick back on. I don't know why it does that, but you just sit here and wait it out. What's that shit say? Okay, 8 miles, not this side. That's pretty much it. You just sit here and wait. See, I don't know if you can hear it. Kind of hear that? No. Just trying to learn the new fuel trims for the idle. You just let her sit here and idle for a while. I think about 5-10 minutes should be long enough, and you kill it. Going about your merry way, and that'll be it. But it's not really that hard. It's just I reset my trip B every time I do oil change. It's my averages. It's crazy to believe that I've used 182 gallons of fuel in this thing, and I've only driven it, hell, what, 2,500 miles almost? Which, I do have a lead foot, and that's from that tune from Mike, so kind of blame him a little bit. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much concludes this video. You just sit here and let it idle. She'll learn everything back like she's supposed to. You don't want to hammer on the throttle or anything, just let her idle for a while. You're going to kill your gas mileage, but you know, trucks ain't made for gas mileage. So just let's sit here and idle and kill it, and then go out and go back your normal day and drive it how you normally would drive it. So that concludes this video. I hope y'all have a good day, and any questions, comments, or concerns, just hit me up and I'll try to answer them. Bye.